Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zafra991, but you can call me Jack. Or today, you can call me UK Racer 97. Yep, that is my alternative account because we're in Daily Race A in the BMW M3 Sport Evolution around Lago Maggiore. Just a reminder guys, if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe, like if you like, dislike if you dislike, comment your thoughts and share the video of anyone you might think is interested in the content today. Anyway, so we're off. So we're in Daily Race A. And this is a lot of fun. I actually had a really good time on this one. This is a safety rating killer. So I decided to go onto my other account for this one. And I'm still kind of learning the track on this one. We've got two races here. Back to back, of course. So, yeah, we're going to just try and hopefully have a good race here. There's a lot of carnage on this one, as you can tell by the title of the video. So I say it's going a little bit slow, which I learned for future mostly. And I'm going to just try and see if we can get past AS 121073. I'm assuming that's like a date of birth there or something. Not too sure. Playing a little bit defensively with me here. I accidentally give him a little bit of a punt, but this gives him a bit more speed anyway, so not too bad. Although it has a little bit of a jump there. Okay, maybe it wasn't too good either. So we're caught on the outside here, and unfortunately we get dive bombed by the Spaniard, and then of course the Italian, and the pretty much just lose lots of positions there. So it looks like the Italian has a penalty, so we're gonna get promoted slightly. Although he actually unghosts while inside me, so I'm not too sure exactly what happened there. I should have backed out of it to be fair, but it's right, none of us lost any time really. Although I do basically destroy myself a little bit here. I unintentionally go into the Italians, so I slow right down and give the position back. Just because it's, you know, still trying to be as respectful as we can within this game. Unlike some of the races in these races here. And of course we're B rated, but this is slightly lower B rated than my main account. Both of them are B rated. I have spent a bit of time on this one in the past. It's been a while since I've been honest, so I thought I'd just, you know, give it some love. Get some miles in, you know. So, yeah, it's really fun driving this, but, yeah, it's dangerous, to say the least. So we're in P8, it's not really good. We did start a little bit higher up on the grid, so it would be nice to finish a bit higher up as well. And it's only 4 laps as well, so pretty fast, and the laps aren't very long, as you can see there by the delta. About 151.6 the leader set. Luckily, the leader's got a bit of a break, so the leader should be okay. It looks like that driver goes wide, so we're actually going to make up that position there. And same with the Brit as well, following me from behind. I found with this car, it loves to delay the turn-in, so you've got to make sure you do it nice and early. And, yeah, there's lots of carnage coming up. You see someone with a penalty up ahead? That is, I think that's a Spaniard again. Sorry, Spaniard for the first time even. It looks like we'll say as tried to aggressively defend that position there. So not too friendly there. We're going to look for a move. Are we going to be able to get it done? Just about. That was a bit of a dangerous move, but we did make it work. And luckily, we do avoid spinning out, but we do kind of we have a lot of argy-bargy over here with AS, or as. So we're in P7, but we're going to try and fish for more positions here. Are we going to be able to get it done? Well, we've still got 2 laps to go now. So it's still not over yet. So what we are going to be able to do? Well, we need to stay within the slipstream, that's for sure. So we're going to try and brake as late as possible just to maintain our momentum. Luckily, with no one directly behind us, we can do it. As touches the dirt there, so actually loses him a bit of time. So we're going to move up a little bit. And trying to extend our little bit of a lead to the drivers behind. You can see there, 1.9 seconds. We're easily safe now from them too. Unless, of course, we get any last minute dive bombs, which is always possible, of course. So we're going to try and just expand or make the most out of these curbs as much as possible. The Spaniard again with a penalty in P5, so that may mean good news for us. Maybe the Spaniard can slow Az down. So the Italian here, maintaining good pace, but I think I'm able to catch up, especially being in a slipstream. So we're just going to keep on it still. And where P5 is going to stop ghosting, it's probably, oh yeah, much earlier than that anyway. But you can see there, easily back up to full speed, so not lost too much time again with another penalty. That Spaniard's not having a good day on penalties, are they? So this race was on Sunday, so pretty much the last day before the new races came out, which when this video is uploaded probably be midweek. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. So let me know if you want to see more, of course, of the daily races. I'm more than happy to bring them to the channel if you guys want to see them. So as defensive position, and again doing what we saw earlier, aggressively defending here, blocking me no matter where I go. So I'm just kind of baiting him into making a mistake for this first corner here. As you can see, he was swerving, and therefore making me swerve. I was just trying to get past, but he wasn't having any of it. So we're going to unintentionally give him a little bit of a love tap. And I flashed my hazards real quick just to actually show, you know, at least a little bit of respect. I decided to take it off-road here, leaves me a lot of time. Of course, on the final lap now, we're going to see a move from Az, meaning we get demoted into P7, and unfortunately get that penalty as well, which you can see there. The two drivers behind have actually caught up and are now in a slipstream. So that's very bad news, and of course with this penalty, this is only going to make it a lot more difficult. So let's just try and stick with it for now and just see what we can do. See if we can salvage anything. And of course we do have the Spaniard up ahead with a penalty, so that may be good news for us if we can just keep in the tow. If we can just maintain as much speed as possible. Right, we're going to unghost and we're going to see Vuda gets a nice move done on us there. And yellow flags are out. We're going to see what's happened. It looks like there's a driver ghosted up ahead there. I can't make out who that is from here. But we're on the inside here of Vuda, so we're going to get that move done. The Irishman actually having it a little bit wide there, going a bit sideways and got a penalty, so I don't really have anything to worry about this position. So it actually looks like we're going to get ahead of the Irishman. Joan? I'm not too sure. Going for that drift there, so that means we're going to finish. But look at this, we've got AS in this next lobby with us. Look at that. Lots of respect there. That's a lovely sign. Anyway, so we've started now in P5, and this is this one has a lot of carnage. The last one had a bit of carnage. This one's got a lot more though. And yeah, lots happened in the last race. Forgot to even mention we of course got a good couple of positions there. It looks like the German going for a very aggressive dive bomb here. Bob H or Double H. So that was a late lunge and leaves me a lot of positions immediately on the first corner. So already not the best of starts. We also have another German up ahead here as well. Strappy. It will come into effect later on. Look at this, look how many people are off into the dirt. That is just carnage. And you can see there again, Bob H or Double H going for an aggressive move. So luckily we're ahead of Bob Double H at the moment. We do have the inside here as well, which is very helpful. So we're going to not get dive bombed on the first lap this time, which is good. Or of course already happened at the beginning of the race, but still. Looks like the Italian there flashing the headlights, so perhaps unhappy with one of the drivers behind. Or Bob Double H, it's possible. So on this one I feel like I'm a little bit more comfortable with the car and track combo now. We're going to see here, we're going to take this just about within the track perimeters before it gives us penalty, I suppose. So that's all right. The Spaniard going a little bit wide here, and same with the German. But Spaniard gets a nice boost of positions from it. I unfortunately lose a couple of positions from there. So now we got our friend trying to squeeze us out of the road, so we're just going to aggressively push back so we can actually have somewhere to drive on. Of course, that wasn't malicious, that was just me trying to just get back on track there. So I was getting squeezed. Luckily, it gives me a little bit of time to bob Double H. And with that penalty there, with the South African, we might be able to hopefully gain that position as well. So, of course, we're in P7. It'd be nice to move up a little bit more. Of course, that'd be a nice little bonus. So there you go. Gonna try and get that move. Unfortunately, not being able to. We've just completely blocked off here, and then we get completely shunted off by Bob Double H. That was just a brutal move. I'm not sure what his problem was. I mean, at least it's at purple sectors, I suppose. I'm gonna skip forward slightly here to the middle of lap 2, where I get a sweet overtake, in my opinion. So, Jimmer is right in the middle of the road here, and luckily I'm just able to keep it pretty much on track and just make up the ground, which I just thought I'd show. That was just a nice looking overtake. So of course got to throw that one in there. So anyway, skipping forward here. So not long started lap 3, about 2 turns in, just coming out the third turn. So we've caught back up. Bob Double H, you see, is in third place there, so we've already lost him completely there, which is a shame. Of course, that was a massively aggressive move. There was no respect being shown there. So, of course, we're just going to pick up the pieces, hopefully see if we can get any scraps from this race. On the bright side, we don't have to be alongside Bob Double H anymore, at least for the time being anyway, which is nice. So that's something less to worry about. So we're going to have a little look behind there. Looks like Jimmer getting another penalty. So Jimmer's pretty much long gone at this point. But we are still in tow, just about. So we should hopefully be able to make up some more ground, especially if we nail these apexes here, which you can see there. We gain 1 position, and let's make that 2 positions. Just get a little bit of contact. There was nowhere to go. South African going a little bit wide as well, so we're just going to make up another position. That's 3 positions for pretty much the price of nothing. That was just for driving, just keeping it on track, really. So, okay, there you go. At least there is hope in the universe. Now, you've got to be careful not to accelerate too fast at this one, because the car will unsettle itself with the weight distribution, I guess. So anyway, we're behind pretty much two Germans here. We got Kev Sleepwalker, which I think is nice. Is actually relatively respectful, I'd say, in this race. And then, of course, there's our friend from earlier, Struck 47, I guess. Or not really sure how to say it there, but of course we're going to keep an eye on him. Very important character for its last lap. And of course our friend Az from the first race. So we're currently all battling for 5th place right here. It'd be nice to at least get that 5th place finish after all the commotion from this race. So final lap, we're going to go for a little bit of an aggressive move. But we do kind of get handed to us there from Kev, so that was alright, at least mutual. Struppy is actually starting to lag out massively here. This frightens me on track. I'm like, oh god, I don't know what to do. So I'm just trying to give as much space as possible here. But look at the little mini-map there. We're just getting completely, well, pit manoeuvred, I suppose. So we're just going to do the same back. At this point, I was a little bit fed up. So we'll just, yeah, and of course, this guy's just trying to ruin both our races. My best case would be he lagged out, and then he thought maybe one of us bumped him, and then therefore decided to bump both of us. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So that was a bit aggressive, but of course we just want to race it fair and cleanly. Of course we can't help it if we are getting we're getting forced wide. So yeah, unless we can gain any more positions, it's going to be a P6 finish. Which on this last turn here, luckily we do have a bit of a gap. There are yellow flags up ahead. However, that is just going to be someone decided to, well, see there in the distance, celebrations, I suppose. But yeah, that will do it, guys. That's P6, so not too bad, I suppose. It was a lot of fun, this one, anyway. I did enjoy it. So let me know your thoughts as well if you enjoyed it as well. You make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're on our way to 100 followers right now. Sorry, not 100 followers, 100 subscribers even. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and be part of the awesome adventure and join the family. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.